We back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Can you guys hear me? Let me know. Yes, yes, yes. Mic check 1, 2. Some music playing too. Big Ben. What the fuck? No, yeah. How did I not know that? Oh, them energies is intense, Rocket, especially for you. God damn. What happened, bro? Let's talk about it. Let's do an energy work for you. If you want to buy me a coffee, we'll do a session and reading right now for you. I don't know, because I think it's funny enough, because it's the same thing. Yeah, it's a new live. It's not. It says 1 minute and 45 seconds. No clue. No fucking clue. Excuse me. Anywho, this is definitely a new live. None happened. Good. That's a good thing. Don't you know it's true? Good thing nothing happened, because today was a 22 day, and you know shit can get violent on 22 days. Hey, yo. What's going on, bruh? What's going on? We are doing readings and energy work for people. Of course, if you want to buy me a coffee, I'll put you more favorable, of course. Well, we're pulling cards, Oracle, Tarot, and we're working with some crystals on this beautiful new moon. Let me get here on TikTok. If not, I gotta put Rocket first, because, yeah. Do. I just gave you a reading not too long ago, spiritually rich. I know you got bread. I know you got money. I know you got money. You can buy me a coffee. Come on now. You buy me a coffee and you come up first. Come on now. Show some love. In the Linktree. I'm just looking right now. Do. Come on now. We're about to be live on TikTok as well here. Send your PayPal. Okay, yeah, I believe you. The PayPal, oh, it's in my link tree, by the way. If you go on my link, it's there. I don't know if you want to send that first. I'm just asking just for a coffee shit, so you can feed my coffee addiction. That's it. I'm from Canada. I got e-transfer just like you. You can e-transfer me. I'm from Canada too. Come on now. I thought you knew that. So what does that mean? That means, yeah, I got PayPal. I got Stripe, PayPal, all in my Linktree. It's all there, yeah. I just have Buy Me a Coffee there as well, but that pays me through Stripe as well, yeah. Yes, definitely. I'm 100%. I'm from Alberta. Alberta. Yeah. I've been to Toronto. I've been to Vancouver. It's cool. It's cool. I'm from Alberta, though. Yeah, Edmonton, Alberta. I'm sure you heard of it. It's like one of those, towns. One of those towns. It's like 1 million people, like 1.5 or something. Nothing crazy. Did I get the coffee yet? Let me see. Let's go. Shout out to you. Do you have a specific question, Cyberwick? Funny. Interesting. It's cool. It's good for my astrology, whatever, it's good for my astrology so that I manifest good here or whatever. But obviously Miami is the mission. Miami is the mission. Okay. But yeah, Cyberwick 30, did you have a specific, for your reading portion, did you have a specific question or I can just pull cards? Let's start on your energy work real quick. Yeah, you're a dragon. Are you on the right track? What was your personal year again, bro? Personal year? Yeah, it's hard. You just gotta stay in the energies. Like a lot of the time this year, like I try to be aggressive, and it's definitely not the year to be aggressive. You know what I mean? It's the year to do things wiser and shit. 7 personal year. Okay. Learning more about tech. Yeah. Exactly. You're supposed to be learning how to make more money. Those books or all those mentors, they got books. So you're supposed to be learning how to make money. So then you can do that in the 8. Right? That's the thing. What exactly, what's the right path? You're supposed to be, you're a 9 life path. You're supposed to be the supporting, like helping the person out, like helping someone out, finish the job. Like you're the number of completion, right? Literally. So that's kind of what your life's path is. You know what I'm saying? My space host is a 9 life path. You know what I'm saying? When me and Summerbear were doing spaces, I was a supporting person. You know what I mean? He was that guy. Now I'm that guy, and I have a 9 dragon. You know what I mean? So these things take years and time, of course. But are you on the right track? Yeah. Let's ask the tarot for an unbiased opinion. Yeah, we're doing some energy work for you, of course. Drink water. It feels like everything just got real serious and intense. Let me see here. Okay, I will. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You are next for sure. Let's go. I appreciate you. All right, let's see. Are you on the right path? So that's, remember, numerology supersedes. So that is the right track. So if you're playing your part, you're doing your thing. You know what I mean? And of course, yeah, you have to do what you got to do in the material realm. You can't worry too much about manifesting. You got to be someone in an important position, right? You know, that dragon is a engineer, you know, it makes sense. Like nine's like, yeah, like he's an engineer in an important place. Like, but we going next level. And that's why you need people to hit wealth too. You need to be a part of a team to get wealth, because you can't get wealth by yourself unless maybe you're 28. But usually, even then, you need someone to, you know, their life is kind of fucking hard in a lot of ways. So, there's lots to think about, of course, right there a little bit. Okay. But yeah, you're in a 7. It's all about spirituality right now. It's about learning what is spiritual, right? Yeah, it's like it's manifesting in this fucking material realm as well. And next year you have the fucking after your birthday, you're in your 8 personal year, you have the chance, because you don't only have, do you have 8s anywhere? You know what I mean? So this is your time. Yeah, 100%. So are you on the right path though? That's the tarot. The Hermit, the 9th major arcana. Yeah, the Hermit. 2 of Cups. It feels like no. That was the first thing I heard in my, like, first thing that came to mind was no. Are you on your path? Yeah, maybe you're just like in this place where, yeah, you're to yourself, and it's true. You can't do too much about it. You know what I mean? But you're in this hermit energy. A lot of the times it can be a dark night of the soul with this one. So it talks about, yeah, being able to be good by yourself. The sad times, like, you know, right? It isn't an enlightening time for you. Again, some people call this shit the dark night of the soul, right? Meaning, and it's like, yeah, I think everybody has to go through that part where you have to be okay being completely alone. You know what I mean? Because the hermit's alone. You know what I mean? 100%. So it's fitting with the 7 personal year. 2 of Cups is here and a 2 of Pentacles. So you got 2-2 here, which is funny on this 22 day. Yeah, for some, and I did hear no, and maybe also because a lot of the time, especially for the 9, a relationship, eventually when you get into one, you lose your, like, I guess, your productivity. You know what I'm saying? Basically is what I'm seeing here. That's what it would, that's how you know, lose it. You know, you got to stay on task, on purpose. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's get you a best advice card, and we're going to do a little bit more energy work. Best advice. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Remember, it isn't about money right now. It isn't about the money right now for you. Maybe learning, but not materially. It's like, you know, you got to do what you got to do, and that's it. Your best advice. Don't try to manifest, funny enough. It's not really about that. It's about doing things that are going to be good for you later. Justice card, cause and effect. You know what I mean? Things like that. Shout out to Rocket. You just sent it too. Thank you so much. Let's finish with some prosperity. Let's just one more crystal here, and then we're going to continue to spiritually rich, and then Rocket. Okay. Spiritually rich, you still in here? That my tarot card is the main arcana is strength. Royal Star of the Lion. I found out. Leo, yeah. Strength card is Leo. Are you a Leo? Yeah, Leo. I know I'm a Hierophant. All right. Yeah, do you have any specific topics? Specific topics before we continue? Man, smoke. No questions. What should we do? Let's do a little bit of energy work. Rocket, what do you mean? And of course, at the end of the day, like, yeah, that's the the whole point of the numerology is, okay, you know your why are you laughing? First of all, by the way, can't remember. And but yeah, Rock, yeah, you know, you're a 9 and a 5 day, right? So you know, like, you know your life's purpose. Are you on the right track? Are you doing those things? Are you putting yourself in position to do those things? And are you doing things that are going to do that as an effect? Remember, think cause and effect. There has to be a cause and effect. I'm like, yo, are you laughing? Because I was like, yo, let's do energy work. Like, first, I'm just baked too. Can't lie, I've been smoking. Oh, okay. About a Cancerian, for sure. Okay, we can do that. That makes it easier. The energy work is hilarious. Well, you know what they say, laughter is the best medicine, and I am a healer, so that's what it is. I'm also a comedian. Okay. Kind of is some Tai Chi shit. It's just practice, though. You might feel thirsty, okay? So make sure you drink some water. It's just like, yeah, for your aura. You're just getting like an energy cleanse, basically. And like, yeah, we're giving, and then we're putting more energy into it after that. Ground your energy here as well. Okay. Let's go into your reading now. Let's talk about this Cancerian. Oh, the chat's delayed? Yeah, fuck. I'm not sure how to fix that. We have 33 viewers in here. You know what it is. Big 33. That's the signature. Okay. Kingmaker 4 out now. Let's see about this Cancer real quick. Are you feeling the vibes? Yo, is Cyberwick still in here? Are you feeling the vibes? Are you feeling the vibes? It's a good day to get energy work. Great day to get energy work. All right, let me see here. You and this Cancer. What's the situation? Page of Pentacles. What's your outcome? Queen of Cups. How do they feel about you? Eight of Wands reversed, and how do you feel about them? Four of Pentacles reversed. I'm not seeing too much time invested. Not too much. That's the thing. I don't like the Page being the first card. It usually isn't a good card because we're all grown. You know what I mean? This is a very immature card, young card, you know? I definitely see that you definitely are like in love, or you love him. You know what I mean? 100%. It is a Cancer card, but this is your energy, I think, to be honest. And I'm not sure. There's Eight of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. I'm not seeing too much progress, and I'm seeing you overly investing in this relationship, in this connection. This is what I'm seeing. Which questions? I'm confused now. But yeah. Really? Queen of Cups is coming up. I mean, this is a Cancer card. They are a Cancer, but it's coming feminine, you know? I feel like, what's your energy? How do you feel about this person? Justice card. Sun card reverse. Jeez. Justice is usually like something to do with court systems, and Sun card reverse isn't the best omen. It's getting a little bit tricky here now. Yeah. You're annoyed. I mean, if you feel enough to be annoyed about them, that says something. Maybe you're in your feelings, you know? And it's okay to be in your feelings. But if shit ain't progressing and you're overspending time and energy, attention, doesn't look like it's in harmony with the Temperance reversed. Remember, cause and effect is present here, and Sun card reversed. It just, I don't think you can, you know. Page of Pentacles is looking immature, though. Yeah, I always say when you get a first card as a page, it's not a good sign. It's very immature. Well, what's your best advice for them? Four of Wands. What's their birthday? Four of Wands is, then if that's the case, Four of Wands is definitely wedding / moving in together / like that's what it is, getting married, you know, having the whole ceremony. Oh, okay. Well, we're talking about you in this Cancer. July 2nd. Okay, yeah, they're definitely, maybe, yeah, they could definitely be the feminine one for sure. If they're coming up as the Queen of Cups, low key. They are born on the 2nd. You are born on the 1st with one energy. Could be a thing for sure. What year? I just assume we're talking about romantic connections, like love reading right now. Talking about a Cancer. The thing about Cancer is they do love you for real. But I thought the Queen of Cups was your energy because it's the Queen. But it is a Cancerian card. But I definitely think I pulled that on you. I definitely think I pulled it on. Yeah, 96. Oh, so this, okay. Okay. Not terrible. Not terrible. Yeah, but you do get a 4 of Wands, and that's your best advice. It's either, you know, you actually become something actually with structure, you know, and stability. That's 4 of Wands energy. This is like making sure that your home is fucking, you know, working, you know, for a lack of a better word. That's your best advice. Their life path, 1996, 7, 9. There are 7 life paths. 7 life paths. I mean, as far as like they're a rat, next year is their enemy year. Is there better birthdays for you? There absolutely is, 100%. So on the spiritual side, I don't know about the logistics. You know, I don't know about the logic part. I don't know this person in the environment, you know what I mean? But there is definitely better birthdays. You know, you're a dog. Everybody knows the horse is the best for the dog. And it's the horse's year next year. It's your lucky year next year, too. Yeah, there's definitely better numbers for you, better birthdays for you. It feels like you need a lot of heart chakra. So we're going to do that for you. Yeah, you could find that. Just get the right birthday. We're going to give you luck and love right here. This is what I'm bringing right now. Wusa, you feel me? This is Chinese jade straight from China. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? You see how light that is? You know what that means. You see how light that is? Come on now. Put some rose quartz in there. Come on now. You only get a good year every 4 years, so you better take a fucking advantage of next year. Don't fuck it up. Best advice was a 4 of Wands. You see that? So if it is what it is, if you're asking about this person, then either it's real or it's not. You know what I'm saying? And then, yeah, I know I'm hilarious, yo. Could you share this and repost this, everybody? Thank you. Wait and go. When is Gary making numerology Tinder? That's hilarious. Yeah, supposedly there was gonna be like a dating with numerology and astrology, kind of lit. If you think about it, I'd be so fucking fire. Where imagine not having to look, like you would just fucking go on your phone and you put the birthday, and then maybe like a bunch of people come out. Like that'd be fucking crazy one day. That'd be intense. Cause I hate them shits. I gotta go in person, which is like kind of shitty too, but like, you know how it is. I'm just gonna become more and more popping, and I just attract. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's the goal. It's just I continue to get more popping. That's it. I just attract it. You know what I mean? Oh, yo, Rocket, you still in here? Definitely. I hope you're feeling the vibes, the energy. You're going to feel like you might feel a little bit tired, but you might feel high energy as well. Drink water. A little bit of salt is always best with the water, okay? I got to take my own advice there. What else can I say about getting energy work? A little bit of energy work. Yeah, water. Make sure. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. If you want to do some journaling, you can. If you want to be all sensitive and shit, just playing. Yeah, but you know, as a 28, it's like you more give that to your man. That energy, you give it to them. You know what I mean? But yes, you are. They definitely gotta be They definitely gotta have a bag to mess with you. Like, you know what I mean? 100%. But you do that for that person, so that's something to think about, right? You're you know, it's like women are like batteries, so you're like charging them up with that energy. So it's like, think about that. And oh yeah, wait and go. People would lie and say they were born on the 28th, but you can like have to get the ID or something like that. Okay, Rocket is here. Famous birthdays do that. Which part? Yeah, shit. I'm picky too. I'm very picky. What questions, Rocket? What are you thinking? Let's do some energy work too. What are you thinking? Let's get your energy grounded. Yeah, you told me some shit was popping off. What the fuck happened? You know, somebody put me on one of those one of those Facebook shits. Are we dating the same guy shit? And it's funny because all I do is just take care of my kid. Like that's all I don't have time for and energy for. and money for shit. And which is funny. Someone put me on there, but it's funny. Somebody said that I was really picky. That's funny, and it's true. That's fucking funny. That shit got me lit. I can't even lie. All right, Rocket. What should you be focusing on? It's kind of a trick question, you know. It can be whatever you're focusing on can be kind of a trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, focusing isn't everything type shit. You gotta keep it extra simple with yourself. Keep it extra simple, bro. Keep it extra simple. You're a 4 personal year. Excuse me. Let me see this shit. Oops. You're in a 4 personal year. You're supposed to be getting your hours in. And if you're not getting your hours in, you're gonna have anxiety. You know, keep it that part. But I think you are putting your hours in. And of course, yeah, you wanna fucking, of course, you gotta go out, bro, to the clubs, bro, to the bar, to the pub. Like, you know what? If you're looking out for love, you need to go look for just go talk to shorties. You know what I mean? Just go be around them. Where they at? That's where you gotta go. You know what I mean? I'm saying you probably gotta move to a bigger city and shit, to be honest. Like we talked about. It's important, yeah, because it ain't too much, you know, out there. So what should you be focusing on? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Whatever's unfair, you know, I guess low key, that makes sense. Like what isn't bringing a return? You know what I mean? What isn't bringing a return? Energy that you're putting in. What are you doing that isn't fucking helping, you know, that part, you know. Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, Aries reversed. So basically, what should you be focusing on? Yeah, basically, how are you doing things that aren't good for you? And it's what are you doing with your money? Again, maybe it's wasting money. It's like, you know, how can you keep more of that money? You know what I mean? Not give it. How can you keep money? Because it's easy to, what do they say? It's easy to make money, but it's harder to keep it. And it's fucking true. Like, you know what I mean? So that's why you want to, yeah. So where is it at? Where's it going? You know? Page of Wands reverse tells me there is some, like, yeah, there's some things that just not good for that, not good for your energy. That's not good for your energy. You know what I mean? Because then it kind of fucks with your confidence and shit. What's your best advice? Queen of Cups reverse. Yeah, it ain't about shorty. Wait till you're in your 5, right? Obviously, when you're in your 5, you're gonna just be so attractive to all, you know, to the women. So right now, maybe it's not the time, because I think right now you got to work on yourself as an individual. You know what I mean? And you don't want to be like fair with the world type shit, because the world ain't fair, right? So you don't want to be fair with the world either. That's what I'm saying. You need to keep yourself as an individual and doing things that are gonna make you better. Because there's some immaturity coming up, Aries, 100% with you there. And it's spiritual, it's confidence, it's, you know what I mean, it's your, you know, passions. Yes, not so much money there, but yeah, Queen of Cups reverse is telling you don't really think about shorties right now. I don't think, it's more about you. What to avoid? 10 of Swords reversed. Bad endings, funny enough, like bad endings. You never want to, you don't have to fucking, you know what, when you have to do endings with people, you want to keep it cool between you and them. You understand? You don't have to piss them off. Like, you don't have to, just because it's ending and shit like that. You want to keep it cool. You want to be able to take things slow, be very slow with it as well, because you don't want basically any like bad endings where someone feels a certain way about you. You want a lot of people to like you. You want to be fucking likable. You understand? So to be likable, you have to be patient, hardworking, responsible. Knight of Pentacles is that. It's Virgo energy too. It's like, you know, organized and shit. Takes a slow way because it knows that the long route, the long way of things is what's has the real bag is there. The long term shit. Let's keep doing some energy work for you. So that's what to avoid. Let's bring you some emerald vibes, bro. More emerald vibes. What else can I tell you? Childhood friend, grandma. He be bringing childhood friend's grandma. The grandma's talking like that. I'm hearing no. I know. What can I do, bro? But be patient. Knight of Pentacles. Be patient. Be patient. It's coming. I wonder how much delayed it is. Let's give you more of this. We need some solar plexus vibes. The childhood friend talking shit. God damn. Yeah, you can't worry about people talking shit. Everybody talks shit. They all talk shit, trying to feel better about themselves. But you just gotta live in the truth and reality. That's it. Your truth, like being honest with yourself, and that's what matters. Because they're lying. They don't know what you know what I'm saying. You know what's really good and what's the reality of it. Is there anyone else who would like a reading and some energy work as we're on right now? Shit, a lot of 4 energy. You can't worry too much about it. Akon, you want to buy me a coffee or what? And we can go up. We can do some energy work for you for sure. It's a good day to get it. You know the energies is strong today. That's a fact. Super strong. What else can we do for Rocket? I gotta take care of Rocket here. Where's that? Some more manifestation energies. Help you manifest and get real confident. Hey, yeah, for sure. I got you then. You know where it's at. Shit. You can buy me a couple then. Shit. Yeah, I see all them greens. You posting all them greens. A lot of green. You and Moncoy, to be honest. Shit, y'all be posting wins. Let's see here. Let's get some cards for you. Do you want a specific topic? We'll do some energy work for you too, or do you want a specific topic though? Okay, cool. Let's use another deck. I'll give this one a break. Let's get this one. This is a fire deck. Let's do some energy work for you. Wait, let me finish up with Rocket real quick. All right. More caffeine. Let's bring some Palo Santo too. Let's get this. Let's get the vibes right. Rocket, how you doing? Okay. All right. $62 viewers. Let's go. Let me see here. Let me shuffle these cards. Let me shuffle. What are we doing? What are we doing? Situation. Let's see what comes out. Yeah, making space. So as I was shuffling, I was getting the energies basically and seeing like just being so tired of pointless and stupid conversations. That's the vibe. That's the energy. Just so over it of like stupid conversations and shit like that. Just dumb shit, bro. And it's true because, like, yeah, when you don't make time for that, you're making space for other shit, for better shit. You know what I'm saying? So we're not gonna use that one, but that was just the energy I was feeling. Let's just Waiting Ghost said, I feel that. Yeah, well, fucking facts, bro. This is we are on the law of vibration, right? We're all here because on some frequency shit too, right? Okay, that's funny. Because yeah, I don't do that. Yeah. Unconditional love reversed. I don't want to take it because I said I don't want to do because I said me, but that's funny. Okay, 1 second here. Is there reversals here? Are we doing reversals? No, I thought we weren't doing reversals. Let's not. Let's not. I seen one card in reverse. Let's not do that. Let me shuffle one more time. The suspense. Let me keep the suspense going. You know what I'm saying? Okay. My Greek boy Hermes was right with those laws. I don't. You mean the? I'm into myth. I used to be into like mythology. I thought it was cool. I forgot about that shit. All right, let me see here. All right, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. I'm sure it's there. Yeah, here we are. Thanks, bro. Oh man, I appreciate you, bro. I'm now I gotta take care of you for sure. Appreciate you, man. All right, let me see here. Be more. No, we're not blessed, right? We're being more. Be more. All right, let me see here. What's your energy? What's your energy? Is that the question? Yeah. Rest. Okay. Rest. The snake, when a snake fucking takes, when the snake is fucking taking off its old skin, it's very exhausted. You know what I mean? It's very fucking tired. And I've been fucking extra tired too. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna sleep. What I gotta do? Like, if my body is saying I need some deep rest, I'm gonna take the deep rest. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta be charged up. Like, so, and I feel like a lot of people are dealing with that right now. It's like almost about sheltering, and it's just making sure that there's enough just to, to eat, and that's fine because you're resting and recharging. There could have been some L's, there could have been, you know what I mean, things like that or whatever, but I'm not sure. I'm hearing retaliate. I'm not sure if you have to retaliate, but we're not going to go into that too much right now. Rest. Why is this card here? Yeah, limits. So understand because you have, yes, exactly. You know this already. Just so understand that because you're in this resting period, you have limits. 100% limits. Okay, your best advice with this relationship is your best. That's how you get lucky. Keep doing your best. Keep doing what you can. Because even if even if it's just a tweet or whatever it is, it's something. It's something. Like, that's how you get lucky. You know what I mean? That's how you get seen. That's how it's just like it's a lucky thing, One tweet can lead you to talking to someone very important. You feel like vengeance word. I'm like, retaliate, get them. Fuck it. I'm just, let me not get that, What else can I say? What else can we ask? What's coming next? Ritual. That's awesome. I like ritual. It's a part of being rich too, right? Ritual. Like, you got to have those rituals that you do every day, even when you're sad, sorrow shit. You know what I mean? Because that shit don't matter. Yeah, always got to be of service. You got to take that energy and somehow add the truth into it, and you become of service because you're fixing a problem. That's what that is. But it's a ritual. It is a ritual, though. You know, it's I don't know if it's it can be a figure of, you know, like a metaphor, a figure of sense, but a ritual. Like for me, this is a fucking ritual. Doing lives every fucking day and doing readings every fucking day. Rituals. But for real though, like maybe more into that as well. That's what's coming next. But yeah, you're right. It's time to rest. Is your strongest card. And but courage too. That's the thing, like, because that's what I'm realizing in the snake years. Like, yo, I'm fucking like needing so much rest that it's forced me to finally systemize and fucking work like that. You know what I mean? Like, because of course, right? Because there's a learning curve or whatever. You know what I mean? You know how it is. Like, so it's like that's what this year taught me so far. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, I was so fucking like I needed so much rest. It felt like that I had to systemize everything. So guess what? I'm posting when I'm not even thinking about it. You know what I mean? That's a fucking ritual too. Like it's a ritual. I'm fucking manifesting. And yeah, them shits get thousands of views on TikTok. So let's do some energy work now. We're doing energy work. What are we doing? You're in that 9 personal year, right? We're grounding your energy right now. Yeah, yeah. And it's funny, right? When you resist it, when you like kind of go against the energy, you paid for it. Like it hurt. Like it happened to me too. Like because I'm just naturally like that. But it's like now I got to go with the energies. Yeah, 1 personal year now though. Now it's time to get aggressive. You're in that 1 personal year too. Fuck. Yeah, like if this year is going with the fucking flow and not forcing shit, like next year is forcing it. Like, you know, I'm excited for that. I can't even lie. But I'm excited for the rest of the snake year too, 100%. I'm just happy to still be here and still doing readings and still doing lives and still like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here years in, you know, that's what I'm saying. Okay. What we got here? Yeah, you're in a 1 personal. Okay, okay. Yeah, we need more yeah. Let's get some, okay. But this year, again, you should be, again, like, I don't know, like, you have to be able to, yeah, like, working's my religion. Like I say, you have to work every day and do something towards it. Like, you know, so you got to do a little bit each day, of course, no matter what. Yeah, exactly. Like Akon said, like, so many things that I want to finish. So many fucking things. Like, let's fucking go. Let's not. I don't even want to think about new shit right now. And that's where I kept on doing readings on our spaces I have with Dragon, and all my readings were like, keep closed-minded. Basically, don't be open. And it's true. Like so many things are bombarding me. Like low key. Like from so much shit, like so many people, like in their energies, like in their trying, you know what I mean? It's like distractions. It's like, holy fuck. Let me get back to what I do. Right? Let me get back to what I do, giving free readings on fucking live. Let me get back to that. And I'm back here now. Like I'm gonna be here around, I'm gonna be coming up like a lot. I just gotta figure out the best times and all that good stuff. All that good stuff. I was just learning, to be honest, too. Like I said, I was learning a lot. I was like, you know, even talking to the right people, right? And I was absorbing their energy. You know what I mean? So that's what I did for the last 2 years. So now I was already the best, and now I'm back and I'm better. So that's what's gonna be. That's what's happening. Okay. Yeah, I'm all about that. I gotta make more products. Like, but best believe that products is coming up next for me. Products. 100%. That's the next thing you see coming up. You want to see something cool? My cousin brought me this from El Salvador, a piece of jade. I can't really see it. And it's a vulture. And in the Mayan astrology, I am the vulture. And it says something about being a karma bringer, which is funny, or karma cleanser, which is funny. Make sense, low key, but the vulture. It's made out of jade. Let's get you some more prosperity energy here. Make you lucky, more lucky. A lot of this shit is luck. Like straight up. Shorty said I was doing Tai Chi on this bitch. Should I go on TikTok? Anybody else want some reading and some energy work? If you want to buy me a coffee, even better. Let me see here. I'm going to go on TikTok. I go on TikTok more. That's where it's at, right? Everybody's there. So here we are. Say what's up. Yeah, Akon said it's crazy. As an 11, you're definitely more sensitive to the energies, 100%. Feel that 33 energy through the screen. You know the real one. Thank you, of course. Of course. The king and the kingmaker, of course, bro. Of course. All right. Where we at here? No, what's it called? New moon, new energy. Let's go. You gotta be quick with it, slick with it, witty. I gotta get back on my freestyle game. I'm losing my freestyle game. You know, my freestyle game was crazy, but I haven't been freestyling. So it's kind of like you lose that shit. I gotta get back on that. New moon, new energy. Done. Go live. Yeah, you know, you have like ritual and courage, you know? Ritual and courage is here. Right? they definitely have to do with each other, right? Because courage and confidence comes from what you do a lot of, right? That's what it comes down to it. And keep it so simple. And you might have to just minor changes, adjustments. This is why it's good to talk to people. Yeah, because you can kind of like warp and bend and mold something. That's what I like people for. People on my team there, they're good at that. I like the 9 dragon, for example. I told you I'm gonna make that dragon powerful as fuck. The most powerful sign will become more powerful. What else, bro? Who else? Yeah, we're going on spaces soon. Like we got some shit popping. We're gonna bring some more guests. Fuck, Monkoi said, "Fuck the padres." Is that am I saying it right? I guess he lost. I just seen that on Twitter. It'd be cool, like reacting to GG33 content and tweets and shit. That'd be so funny. What do you mean aura farming? Yeah, what do you mean? It's like that kid, that 28th day, that kid who like the young black and rich, and they say that he's aura farming, but is that a bad thing? He did it, that was crazy, right? What I'm a little too old, like I'm not gonna lie, to know what the fuck aura farming really means again. What does that mean again? Like I might have to Google that shit. It's like Piccolo. So Piccolo was my favorite character, even though he wasn't even that strong, bro. But he was slick, yeah. Like Piccolo's my favorite character. He was my favorite character, 100%. He wasn't even that strong. Drink water, everybody. What up? I am doing some readings and energy sessions on here. Let me know if you would like to experience the phenomenon. Understand? Fucking Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z was too slick with this. That was lit. Let's play some music or something while we wait. I can share the screen here. So, what up, Rocket? Should I play some music? What's going on, guys? Let me know if you guys want. It's a new moon. Like it's a great day for energy work. It's a great day for some card pulls. You know what I mean? I wonder if I should try Instagram as well. So I'm saying I gotta put this, even though like I'm supposed to, like I see, like I'm always just I gotta go in, like I just have to, but I'm doing it smarter. I'm doing it smarter, wiser. That's it, wiser. Dragon Ball Z energy readings is what the TikTok AI said. That's funny. Yo, Facebook's sleeping on me. I gotta spend money on Facebook. What's going on, everybody? Waiting Go, are you still in here? How's the ox year? It's a snake year, though. Boom, boom. I want to make music. You see me snapping because, like, I need to snap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I get on a song, I be snapping. Like, if I'm not snapping, like, yeah, I be snapping on tracks. Like, you heard Master Teacher. That's me snapping. I got ADHD or whatever the fuck, and I just go boom on the track. Snap. I just snap. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but you're just supposed to be learned. I had a good 7 year personally because it was in my lucky year. I thought I had a good 7 personal year. Yes, I got hurt. Definitely did. At the gym. Fuck. That shit hurt like a bitch. 100%. But for the most part, it was good. Yeah. Yeah, the rat year was lit low key because, like, no one had to work, right? So it's like, yeah, you're just chilling. Your mind is thinking like Doctor Strange. See, you need to be more like Bruce fucking Wayne in this fucking realm. You know, you know what I'm saying? So the thinking don't do much. You do like I get it, but yeah, I get it. But you have to instead of thinking like that, it'd be better to think about something that involves you taking action. But that might not even apply. I'm just talking. You know, like sometimes I'll be like just like fucking listening to music, right? But like it doesn't matter because I could be streaming, and streaming's kind of the thing that I have to be doing all the fucking time. Like it's streaming. You know what I mean? So it's like I can't just be listening to music and not be streaming. I can't do that because I'm not. It means nothing. Like not anymore because I gotta get paid. Like I gotta keep expanding. Like what do you think? You know, I gotta keep big. Yeah, constantly getting bigger. Like and that's the only way. It's better to use that energy to write a book. You know what I'm saying? Write a book. You're extra smart now too, right? Because you're in that 7 personal year. That means you're extra smart as well. So use that thinking to good use. Because if you're gonna think, that's what I'd be saying. When I be overthinking, I'd be like, okay, I might as well go make music, or I might as well go live and overthinking here, and people, you know what I'm saying? Here I am. You know what I mean? I might as well. That's what I'm doing. I'm just thinking, but out loud, I guess, and it means more because this is the material world. Where like, well, I'm in my material world, but like, you know what I mean? And not everybody's Bruce Wayne. That's the thing. Sometimes you gotta be the butler to the billionaire though. Like sometimes you gotta be like, you know, in that way. That's a fact. Which message? It's the Matrix. Do we choose to come here? No, I think that you're like pretty much like you did something bad, so you had to come here. Maybe. I don't, you know, who knows for sure, but do we choose to come here? I don't think so. No, no, I would say no. If anything, those demons like they made us maybe just to feed off us, right? So it's like, did I choose? I don't like, yeah, but they made you for that to feed on your emotional energy. That's why it's kind of shitty over here, but it is what it is. Like you gotta. That's why. But you can manifest like heaven with the right people. You can, you can. Some people are on that fucking frequency. You feel like, and it's just like perspective. It's everything. It's energy. It's everything. That's at that point. It's everything. And having a lot of people like that, not a lot of people, the right people. It could be two people. With one fucking person, you can run the world. But you're not doing it by yourself. With one fucking person, though, you can run the world through everything. You know, through one person. And you got to be able to work for a long time with that person, though. That's the thing. Especially as men, you always have to be working. That's why I say working is your religion. That's your religion. Working. One way or another. But thinking can be working. You know what I mean? Because if you're getting paid to think, then you're working even when you're not working. And that's where you want to be at. Like right now, I'm getting paid to talk. You know what I mean? I just made a bunch of like coffees. Like shout out to all y'all. And so that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I get good at it. Yeah, of course. They only want to hear the good shit. They don't want to hear the bad shit. It's very unfortunate because then certain things happen to these people, and they're like, "Oh, but I was no, that's not what it means. That's not what all it is. You're missing the other side of it." Yeah, shout out to GG33 for that because I never knew who were my real fucking friends. I knew these people weren't my real friends, yo, low key. But it's like, it is what it is. But now I know exactly, and it fucking feels good. Exactly, you're better than at something, but as somebody at something. But there is the logical and practical aspect to it. Something does have to materialize. And you gotta take that shit. That shit do not come by itself. Like you have to take it. Like you see what I had. You see when I did on my giving out readings. I'm like, yo, I know you got money. Like it's like that's funny, right? But I'm actually entertaining. You know what Gary says? The best teachers are entertaining. But yeah, shout out to him because yeah, I needed that. Like the right team. 100%. The right people, yeah. More like learn from, not really serve. We don't 33 don't need you like that. More like to learn from, you know. I'll say that. Today, the ego going crazy this year too. You know, 7 serve. You had that. You had this idea about 7 and serving, but it's just 6 is the number of service. I feel like 7s have issues because they have bad manners, bro. Like, and you can't talk to certain people sometimes a certain way. You never know. Sometimes on a certain day, you know, you could piss off the wrong person. But like, I do find they have bad manners. I don't, you know what I mean? And the way they talk is just like almost like they have a distaste for the fucking world. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I just not just you. Like, I find that with like people, you know, in general, they just have that. It's just hard to be around. That's why they suck at relationships. Like, fuck, man, they are. I don't think they're easy to be around, to be honest. And that's why you need so much alone time. Yeah, what we're talking about. I think at the end of the day, you have to learn a lot and then teach a lot. So that's what that is. Let's give you some Emerald vibes. I think I'm gonna end it. Mikhail said, "I know my ex hated when I would laugh when you talked." I'm not sure why that sounds a little bit funny. Like, what? Oh, fuck, hey, yeah. People just be getting trapped, you know? People just be getting trapped. And it's all to make you emotional, you know? Kind of fucked up. But that's the life we live in. Do we choose that? I don't think so. You know what I mean? Let's give Emerald vibes to everybody watching here. Just one person here. Is Rocket in here still? I don't think so. I think I seen him on TikTok. Yeah, I feel like sometimes the Matrix don't want me to enlighten people as well. Damn, I don't know why you shouldn't want to go through too much energy. Yeah, I feel like that sometimes. People be like, "Oh, the message isn't for me." I'm like, actually, they don't want you to get the message. That's what the fuck it is. Yeah, and I definitely do that. Yeah, 100%. I definitely put a fucking sheet on the TV and shit. For sure. Energy, 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 energy. I'm gonna go make a beat, make a song. Never did that, but I'm gonna start to. Yeah, definitely do that. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. It was a pleasure as always.